Alright guys, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be showing you the best investments to be making in FC26 so you can get as many coins as you want in the game. I'm not going to lie, these coins can probably triple, even quadruple your coins, and so that you can get a million coin team like this one. So let's go ahead and get into the first investment, which will be a slightly lower budget investment but still has the potential to make you loads of coins. So this week is quite an interesting week because we have UCL on, and often, just like marquee matchups, EA will release UCL marquee matchups. It usually only features 2 squads, but yeah, and it's the same concept as marquee matchups. So if we just have a quick look at the UCL games on today, the games that really stand out to me is this Galatasaray versus Liverpool game, the Dortmund versus Athletic Club game, but most importantly, the Barcelona versus PSG game. And even though it's not confirmed that we will have UCL marquee matchups, the chances are that we will more or less have it, and one of the SBCs will be this Barcelona versus PSG game, one of the biggest games in the year. And that will almost definitely require 2 or more Barcelona or PSG players. So if we go ahead and go onto the transfer market, we'll just look at how much Barcelona players are. Where are they? La Liga Club Barcelona. I do very much think it is worthwhile doing a club stock of these cards. I mean, the gold cards are less than 600 coins. So if you just buy about 5 of each of the gold common cards, you cannot really go wrong. You can easily slide them for 500 coins. And yeah, and I would also recommend doing the same thing with the PSG players. Now, if this SBC does come out, you could see the cards go up to about 3-4k, which is what we have seen in the previous marquee matchups. If you look at PSG players, as you can see, 550 coins. There are multiple cards. So what we'll just do is go ahead, buy 5 of these Lee Kang-in, 5 of this Malelu, however you pronounce his name, and just go ahead and do that for all of the PSG players and Barcelona players. Try to get them for under 500 coins, yeah, that's going to be the first investment. So that has the chance to go from 500 coins to about 3-4k. Now you could always try and sell in the hype, which will probably either be around tomorrow about 6 o'clock. If you see the cards have risen and you're happy with the profit, you can go ahead and take that. Now let's go on to the second investment, and that's just going to be looking at the regular marquee matchups. Now this comes out on Thursday as opposed to the UCL marquee matchups, which will come out on Tuesday, but this comes out on Thursday, and these are the 2 games that we are really looking at investing for. So the obvious one is Juventus versus Milan. This is probably what I think will be the 4th SBC, and the 4th SBC, like the 4th segment of the SBC, typically requires 2 players from either AC Milan or Juventus. So again, just like we did with Barcelona, I would personally recommend just picking up a couple of Juventus cards. As you can see, look at that, 500, 450 coins. You can easily go ahead and buy them. Maybe just buy 10 Juventus players and 10 AC Milan players. Try and get them for under 500 coins. Again, they've got the potential to go to around 2-3k realistically. Same, as you can see, same thing with AC Milan. So those are those 2 investments. What you could always try and do is wait for a time when a lot of supply comes onto the market, i.e. lightning rounds at 6 p.m. UK time. A lot of supply comes onto the market because packs are released, so you can try and go ahead and snipe them at those times. It might be easier, but yeah, AC Milan and Juventus cards under 500 coins are looking really good. And if you are happy to risk it a bit more, you could also do the same thing with Arsenal and West Ham cards. For this Arsenal versus West Ham SBC, I would probably specifically hone in on centre backs, centre mids, and strikers. Those cards in the Premier League always typically tend to do well. So if you are looking at the Arsenal West Ham game, target those positions. If you're looking at the Juventus or AC Milan games, don't have to worry too much about the positions. Just get the cheapest gold cards that you can. Now we're going to go on to the best investment, in my opinion, of the week. And this really has the potential to 3-4x your coins. And that is going to be cheap but usable 84 rated cards and cheap but usable 85 rated cards. Now before we go any further, if you just go into Discord, make sure to join my Discord. Is completely free, my free trading Discord, and you do get access to the best investments, best sniping filters, best trading methods, and also the leaks in the game. So if we just go ahead and go into this section, which is where the leaks are, you can see two things. Number one, we've got this new pack that has been added to the database, and that is a max 86 base hero pack. So this will more than likely be an SBC, and it will probably require a couple of teams. I'm thinking 3 or 4 teams, typically around 85 rated. You could have an 84 rated squad, an 85 rated squad, and an 86 rated squad. I don't really think they'll go any higher than that. So what does that mean? That means that fodder is going to rise in itself. So you're going to see a big rise, these 84 rated cards, 85 rated cards, and 86 rated cards. And as well as that, the gauntlet game mode has been released, and the rewards for that are actually pretty good. Again, if we go onto the Discord, this was actually released before it even came out for 39. You can get all of these rewards. You can get this Kudos special card, you can get an 85 plus bag, and like quite a lot of good rewards. So we are seeing quite a lot of people go ahead and complete that, and because you need 3 different teams, we are seeing them pick up a decent amount of like 83, 84, 85 rated like lower tier cards, but ones that are still usable. So those are the cards that we are looking to invest in, and especially because recently we haven't had any lightning rounds, we haven't had too many store packs. This fodder is quite low and there's not really too much supply, so the only place that they could go is really up. So yeah, so if you have a look on Footbin, the players that I really like are players like him, Alex Bainer. I do really like Grimaldo. I don't mind Bernardo Silva, he's alright. Madison's good, Watkins is good, Joao Cancelo's good, Grimaldo is good. So you want these cards which are 84 rated, you want them on the cheaper end. I've been trying to get them for under 1.3k, and I'll show you in a minute on my transfer list. I have been able to do that. I've just been sniping them for 5 minutes, and a ton of them are coming up at that price. So aim for around 1.3k, 1.4k is okay, but I'd aim for around 1.3k. So those are the 84 rated cards. I have got a full list in my Discord of all the players you would want to be looking at. I've got like a list of 20-30 cards, so make sure you do join the Discord. The link will be in the description. And if we have a look at the 86 rated cards, the ones that I really like are Elise and Bruno Guimaraes. I could also get this Chawinga. I personally was finding it quite hard to snipe her, but if you can do, go ahead and pick her up. And for all of the 86 rated cards, I'll be looking at 5.3k or less. And I can definitely see the 84 rated cards rising to about 4 or 5k, and the 86 rated cards rising to about 10k. If we go ahead and look on my transfer market, on my transfer list, I'll actually just show you what I've picked up, just so you can show that I'm also investing in them and the price that I've been able to get them at. I've been trying to snipe them for maybe the last 5-10 minutes, and this is what I have been able to pick up. So I've been able to pick up Bruno Guimaraes for around 4,500 coins, 5,300 coins, 5,200 coins, 5,000 coins. This is all sniping them. This one had a shadow on it, and I've been able to pick up quite a few of him. He was fairly easy to pick up. And then I've picked up an Elise, 5,400 coins. I actually wanted him for 5,300 coins. And then I've also picked up a decent amount of Grimaldo's. Sunset is another one, but again, join the Discord. It's got all of the players. Here's another one, very usable card, 1,300 coins for the 84 rated players. And yeah, so as you can see, I've also picked them up. So those are the 3 best investments this week, and that'll be all from me today, guys. Goodbye.